Welcome to vlog number 106. I'm here with Nick at Napier, and the tide's coming in on a little jetty. So I'm looking into the sun. Wait, there we go. Looking into the sun, but I'm not going to talk because this is just weird. It's Sunday afternoon now. We've gotten back about a half hour ago from Napier. It's a 3-hour drive. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm pretty sure I started the vlog in some manner. Oh, I think I started it inside the TARDIS, yeah. And then, so we were in Napier and there's a TARDIS there. And I think it was with Becca and I started the vlog inside the TARDIS. I don't know if that worked or not, so this is what the TARDIS looks like. This is just a picture of me in front of the TARDIS. And then you saw, I think, the opening vlog, if I remember right, or the opening to the vlog was inside the TARDIS. Here's some more video from the TARDIS. Here's coming to you from inside the TARDIS. Where am I? Who knows? But the inside is bigger than the outside. And that's probably all I need to say about the TARDIS. But that was one of the things about Napier. So that's the kind of noteworthy thing this weekend is we were in Napier. I did a concussion conference right on the beach there. It was really good. Actually, it was actually quite good. A lot of experts there, and obviously in New Zealand, concussion is kind of a big thing, but not just in New Zealand. Good, kind of one of the main speakers was sort of the very prominent researcher from Buffalo, New York, lives in Canada. Anyways, it was a really good conference, very practical, very clinically relevant for what I'm doing, and I enjoyed it very much. So that was the reason we went to Napier this weekend. We drove down Thursday night. I mean, I'll put most of this stuff in the bullet points, but it was a good time. So I probably should have, just to give you an idea of what it was like, I probably should have filmed some of the more exciting lectures. Here's a little bit of talk from the panel at the end.
So is the cerebral blood flow effect less important than the small axonal effect, or what do you think is happening there?
Okay, so we know that when there's exercise intolerance and there's autonomic nervous system dysregulation, that it is particularly evident when it comes to autoregulation of cerebral blood flow. We have wondered out loud, but not based on science, if that has anything to do with the decreased rate of cerebral blood flow that is consistent with being an adolescent.
But all told, it was a really interesting, fascinating lecture. Napier itself was pretty fun. It's this kind of Art Deco town. The kids and Kate went to see the National Aquarium. Evan, if you remember the Naughty and Nice Penguins, that's where the Naughty and Nice Penguins live. And yeah, so that was good. At a Starbucks, you know what? First Starbucks in like 4 months. It was okay, but I don't know. I guess the luster's off. We ate some good Indian food. We went to Hell Pizza last night for dinner, and we stayed in a lovely hotel. It was a nice weekend. And considering really it was only a 3-day weekend because we had Friday off, it just seems like it was a much longer. Maybe that's because we left on Thursday. So all in all, it was a very enjoyable time. I went for a run yesterday. The only reason I'm mentioning this is it was like up and down. I mean, New Zealand is just like, at least this part of it was just very hilly. So here's the stats on the elevation changes with this run, and as you can see, it was, I don't know, it seemed pretty brutal at the time. So anyways, we're back here. I think I have some other video segments to include in the vlog, but I honestly can't remember, and rather than look at them, I thought I would record this and then I can just download the video all at once. So as usual, it's a sort of unscripted, not too well put together vlog, but that's what I'm known for. Want to kind of keep with it. Right now, Kate's busy finishing up editing. She's got some busy work editing gigs going on here. And I think Nick and Becca, having had to be in a room together for the past 3 nights, are both back in their respective rooms, happy that they can have some peace and quiet in their own space. It's actually kind of a overcast, almost cool day right now, which is nice because it just lets you do the indoor things and not feel bad about doing the indoor things. So anyways, I think that's basically it for the week. Yeah. Anything else that I forgot to add, I'll put in the bullet points. And otherwise, it's just nice to be back. Last time I was in Napier, it was during a vacation, that we had to travel a long ways to get there. Now it's a 3-hour drive back to our house in Gisborne. So, kind of cool situation we're in. Anyways, have a good week, everybody. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Day weekend was a little different here because we didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. We're going to have kind of our own little more eat-a-lot Thanksgiving celebration in a couple weekends, but our Thanksgiving dinner was arriving late in Napier and stopping at an Irish pub and having fish and chips and beer batter fries. And a good beer. So, there are worse things to be thankful for. Anyways, hope you all had a good or have a good Thanksgiving Day weekend. I guess you're still in it. Happy Cyber Monday. May all your deals be good ones. And see you next week. Over and out.
Sous le pont Mirabeau, pour la Seine et nos amours, faut-il qu'ils en souviennent? La joie venait toujours après la peine, bien la nuit. Sans bonjour demain, les mains dans les mains, restons face à face, tandis que s'en va dans nos bras passent, les éternels, les galants silences, et la nuit solaire, les jours sauvages demain, l'amour sauvage comme cette eau courante, l'amour sauvage comme la vie vivante, et comme l'espérance et la nuit sonnant, les jours sauvages